Hello neighbors, it's Crazy Double D with HD Gaming Live and I'm here with another review. Mark McMorris Infinite Air. Finally, a snowboard game that forgot what SSX was. Mark McMorris Infinite Air is a snowboard sim game, so you won't be doing 10 backflips with fireworks going off at the same time, and that's okay. Throwing it back to the PlayStation 1, I was a cool boarder. That's right. We would even have cool border parties to see who could get the highest scores on our favorite runs. From there, I grabbed almost every console-based snowboard game from N64 all the way up to the current gen PS4. There's something about extreme sports games that does it for me, when team-based games don't. I think I've narrowed it down to the freedom they give you. In most cases, it's me alone that will determine if I beat my high score or not. I'm not relying on a computed roll of the dice to see if my wide receiver is going to catch that ball, or my curveball will get that strike, or I drain this three-pointer. It all relies on me choosing the right tricks on the right obstacles and linking them correctly. The game doesn't determine if I land a trick or not. If I simply don't rotate enough or hold my grab too long, that's my fault. I dig that. The largest hurdle you will have to overcome when first playing this game is the absurd control scheme. I personally feel it's dreadful. I have no control over what my guy is doing, and it's a shame. From there though, we only skyrocket into the clouds of amazing. Carving down the mountain feels awesome. It's just you and the mountain. There were times when I would choose the perfect line through some backcountry powder, and I just felt at peace. Like I was one with the snow. Then I would try to do a trick and fail horribly because I can't remember how to do half the basic tricks. The visuals are killer. You and other players' lines in the snow will stay there and look as if someone actually carved their way down the mountain. It's cool. Your jackets and pants will flap realistically and the sound of everything will further back up that realistic feel. Don't expect a story mode. There's very little structure on the game. You choose whether you want an event, free ride, or multiplayer. Then you just ride. There's also a cool feature where at any time you can hop in a helicopter and fly anywhere on the mountain and have it drop you off. In the events tab, there's only 25 total, and they're lackluster. However, to move on to the other events, you have to complete the objectives that are within the events. These events not doing it for you? Create your own! You can literally craft your own mountain, fill it with nature, ramps, and buildings. From there you can publish so others can download your work of art, and you can download theirs. You can buy and unlock all sorts of cool looking gear to equip to your personal character, or you can choose a real life professional, even Mark McMorris himself, duh! There aren't any stats here, so anyone you choose, it will be purely cosmetic. In the end, Mark McMorris Infinite Air is a perfect game for those of us who are in dire need of a snowboard game. But with snow, the free-to-play snowboard game with skiing and snowmobiles, as well as Ubisoft releasing Steep that has freaking wingsuits, it's quite the season for snowboard games. Mark McMorris isn't a perfect game, mostly because of its horrid controls, nor will it redefine the genre, but it adds to the extreme sport landscape well. It's on the PSN store now. Hey neighbors! Hope you liked the review and found it informative enough to make a purchase. Or not. I really appreciate the comments. Keep rocking, and I'll see you at the next block party.